Dear students, welcome to my lecture series on my YouTube channel English Mania. Hope you are staying healthy and doing well at home. So today's video is about writing skills, very famous and very important nowadays. The name of the writing skill is blog writing. Yes, this video is about blog writing. So now I will tell you the key points of this video. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what is blog. Then I will show you 5 easy steps to write a blog. Then I will also give you links for websites and apps for blog writing free of cost. I will also provide you an ideal format for blog writing from exam point of view. Then we will take one question for example, and at the end of the video, I will give you a bonus tip. So let's see what is a blog. So blog is an abbreviation, a short form of weblog. A blog is a discussion or information piece, views, opinions, etc. published on www, that is World Wide Web, and blog dates back to, and it was started in 1994. In blogs, you could talk about your daily life or share things you do. In the same way, you must have heard the name vlogs, V-L-O-G. Vlog means video log, means people make videos on their daily routine or their daily life or share things they do in their lives. So it is all about vlog. Let's see blog structure. So in the first, you will have this kind of interface in blog writing. It will be started with header with the menu or navigation bar. Then comes main content area with highlighted or latest blog post. Then comes sidebars with social profiles or favorite content. Then fourth one is footer with FOOTER, footer with relevant links like a disclaimer, privacy policy, contact page, etc. And comes title of the blog on the center. So this is header, and last one is footer. This is main content area, and these sidebars will be there on the left side. We will see in the format of blog writing. The person who is writing a blog is called blogger, and the material the blogger is posting on the website is called a blog post, or you can simply call it a post as you do on Facebook. Now let's see 5 easy steps to write a blog. So I am showing you 5 easy steps to write a blog. First is plan your blog post by choosing a topic. Then creating an outline of the blog, what you are supposed to write. Then conducting research and check facts. Second step is give it an attractive title, a headline that captures readers' attention. In step 3, you need to write 3 paragraphs. First is introduction paragraph. Then you need to write leading paragraph, and third one is concluding paragraph. So this is called the main content area of the blog that has 3 important paragraphs. Okay. So you must have an introduction, lead and concluding paragraph that sums up the blog post, and you can add your personal experiences also. Step 4 is there for use images to enhance your post, improve its flow, add humor and explain complex topics, use short paragraphs, simple and short sentences and words. Step 5 is edit your blog post. Make sure to avoid repetition. Read your blog post loud to check its flow. Have someone else read it or provide feedback. Keep sentences and paragraphs short, as we have already discussed that you must use sentences and paragraphs, short paragraphs and short sentences, and it is alright to delete or modify your writing at the last moment. and end your blog post. This is very important. End your blog post with a discussion question. This is very important. For example, if you are writing a blog on environment, then you can end your discussion by saying, will you plant a tree? Will you do so? Like this. So now I am providing you a list of blog sites or apps which is free of cost. In the description box of this video, you can have access to many free of cost blogging websites or apps from where you can start your blogging career. It is very important. The blog writing is very important. Why? Because people can earn through writing blogs. The number of visitors on your blogging sites give you a handsome income. Now let's talk about distribution of marks. From exam point of view, if we talk about blog writing, then you can gain marks through main content that has 2 marks, header, menu, navigation bar that will give you 1 mark, and footer will definitely give you 1 mark. Now let's discuss the format for blog writing. Remember this distribution of marks. So it will format for blog writing will be started with B. B means for blog. Then you need to write the title of your blog. Then X. This is cross actually. So this kind of interface you will have when you write a blog. So in the same way, for your examination, you need to draw this kind of interface in your examination. So this is sign of plus, means adds. This is for adding something, adding sides. And this kind of interface you need to, these signs you need to make. This is called header. Okay. Then comes 2 arrows, then title of your blog dot on the, for example, the title of your blog is related to environment, then you need to write environment.onthespotblog.com. This is called header, and this header will give you 1 marks in your examination. The title of the blog you need to write at the center. Then you need to write 3 paragraphs. First is for introduction, then leading paragraph and concluding paragraph. So this is called the main content area of your blog. And last one is footer. Footer will give you 1 mark. So you need to write C in a circle. This sign is for copyright claim. And you need to write all rights reserved to the blogger only, means you have the copyright of this blog. And on the right side you can write privacy policy. So remember this format, remember this kind of interface you need to draw in your examination. Now let's see one example. Write a blog in proper format on Earth with no trees. So the title of the blog is Earth with no trees, with the help of the following points, and there are 4 points given. Earth nurtures all living beings. Trees are integral part. Threat to the earth. Conservation of the earth. Now let's see the answer. So this is what I have written. The same interface I made, and the title I wrote on the center, Earth with no trees. Then I wrote introduction, that is first paragraph. See, I have written introduction, leading paragraph and concluding paragraph just for your understanding. You don't need to give side headings in your blog writing, especially in the main content areas. So just for your understanding, I wrote introduction, leading paragraph. See, this is introduction, this is leading paragraph, and last one is concluding paragraph. You don't need to give side headings. Okay, so first, in the first paragraph I wrote the introduction about my topic, then I wrote a leading paragraph, and last one is conclusion. I suggest some remedies. So this is what I have written. You can take a screenshot and read it after the video. And on footer I wrote a copyright claim, all rights reserved to the blogger only, and privacy policy on the right hand side. So this is what you need to write in your examination. Now comes to bonus tip. As I have promised at the beginning of the video, I will give you bonus tip. It's a friendly tip, and the tip is how to get marks even if you don't write the proper answer. So my tip is even if you don't know how to write the proper answer, you don't know how to write content, just make this interface. Okay, this interface you need to make in your examination, because header will give you 1 marks and footer, that is all rights reserved to the blogger only, and privacy policy will provide you 1 mark. So even if you don't know how to write the content area, you can get 2 marks easily by making header and footer. Because as we have already discussed in distribution of marks, that main content has 2 marks and header and footer will give you 1 marks each. So total 2 marks you can get if you make this kind of interface in your examination. And remember this, on the left side you need to write archive, report, abuse, and you need to make this kind of interface, header and footer. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you have understood whatever I have told you in this video. And so thank you so much for watching this video. Stay home, stay safe. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are healthy. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.